Today we're going to turn this stainless steel utility holder into a wild camping stove that you can take anywhere and fill, use the fuel just as broken bits of stick, broken bits of twig. That'll be enough to heat your water and get you some good hot food on the go. What to do is cut a few slots, some holes down the bottom, some slots at the top to let the air in for the fire and the exhaust out at the top, and we can get our pan on the top and get the heat really going. Let's get to it. Okay, so that wasn't the best demonstration, but you get the idea. Nice big hole at the bottom so you can feed fuel in, let the air in, stoke the fire, flames out. Get yourself some flat bar, put a groove in it, put it on the top, you've got somewhere to rest your pan, flames come up, heat your water, and away you go. Nice easy, bits of branches, plenty of fuel everywhere you go. Okay, here we are deep in the woods today. I'm going to test out one of my homemade stoves and see how we get on. I'm going to get it on as quick as possible because there's so many midges and mozzies around here. We need the smoke to get rid of them. Right, let's get to it. So here we have my homemade stove. This was a stainless steel utensil holder with a bottom. I've drilled a few holes around the top, a few little holes around the bottom, and even cut a hole to allow plenty of air in. I don't think this is actually big enough though. I've got another model with a bigger hole in, and that seems to allow the air in better, but we're going to try this one out today. I've got a couple of flat bars which I just put on the top, got a slot in so I can get a pan on there, and I've got a little hook in case I need to move the fire while it's actually burning away. The best method I've come across for starting a fire, even better than fire lighters, is taking some cotton wool and dipping it into Vaseline or petroleum jelly. The name gives it away, petroleum jelly. It burns really well, really fast. So get some Vaseline on there and actually just drop them into the fire itself, and that'll burn away at super speed. I'm just snapping off bits of dead twigs that I've found lying around. Now it has been very wet here in the last few days, so it's been a bit of a challenge finding some dry stuff, but we'll see how we get on with this. But even the twigs and the wood that you find like this, you can put Vaseline on these and they burn really well. So let's get it started then. I'll dab a couple of these into the Vaseline, get a flame on them, and away it goes. Drop it in, and there we have an instant light. Even better than, as I say, even better than fire lighters. So I've got a few more twigs here I'm going to drop in. Snap a few more off, and soon we'll have a fire ready to do our cooking. The beauty about a fire like this is you can even feed in bits of twigs from the bottom and help it catch and blaze away. So we're just going to put a pan of water on. See if we can get a brew going. Now it doesn't look the most stable place here, so I'll just move this along a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. By just poking the fire from the bottom, you can affect the flame coming out. So you can see it's burning away quite nicely now. Water's getting nice and warm. Won't be long before it's boiling. Stoke the fire a little. That's boiling away just nice. Just make a nice cup of tea now, or get the noodles on.